Hello, 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 beautiful people. How are you guys all doing today? Happy Wednesday. Trying to remember what day of the week it is. Yes, it's Wednesday. Kids have their pizza day. So today we're going to talk about basically who do you spend most of your time with and what is it doing to you or for you. And the reason for this topic is because a lot of us are spending time with people who drain us and they do not empower us, and they perhaps make us feel bad, especially if you are, let's say, maybe growing your business or starting a new business, trying to start a new adventure, or you are in school and the other people that are around you are not, and they are perhaps the naysayers. They are against what you are doing, or they're not understanding what you're doing, and that's the reason why they're against it, and they're simply not you. So this a quote of you become the average of the 5 people you spend most of your time with, that's what inspired this topic. So for example, like I started talking about the business. You're trying to grow your business. So let's talk about me. Okay. So I'm starting my coaching practice, and a lot of people don't understand what it is or why I do it, and it makes them uncomfortable, right? So if I spend time with people like that all they're doing is questioning me and my abilities, and make me feel bad, and make me feel ashamed about it, and make me not want to talk about it, it makes me feel powerless, whereas this profession is extremely powerful, then I don't want to be spending time with people like that, because they're draining me, they're setting me back, they're keeping me back. It kind of like, let's talk about, I'm a visual person. I like to kind of draw little scenarios. Some of you guys know that. And as you guys are hopping on, let me know where you're coming in from, and if you're watching me live or on replay, and maybe do I talk too fast or not fast enough? Sorry, but when I'm excited, I do talk fast. So I'm excited. Let's just put it that way. Do you guys like my shirt, by the way? I like it. Basic witch. I was just in the session with a really close friend of mine. I absolutely adore her. And she had a mug that said, "Don't be a basic witch." And I thought, oh my God, that's awesome. Your mug is telling me not to be a basic witch. And I am definitely not a basic witch or a human being. But anyways, as we are talking about spending time with these people, if I spend time with people that are against what I do or not understanding, I am less likely to want to be successful, because I will be the average of those people, because they will take their fears, their lack of knowledge and lack of understanding, and put it onto me, and then I will take it as mine. So being cautious of that, being cautious of what's mine or what's not, and letting it go. So spending time with people that are successful in this business, or successful in whatever it is that they're doing, and seeing how they are doing it, and learning from them, from where they were and where they are, and where they're going, right? That is empowering. Sometimes it might make us feel bad, but don't focus on that. Don't focus on the lack of what you have, because what you're actually doing in that moment is you are, let me do a physical, I guess, demonstration for you guys. You are just taking a ruler. This is out of paper that I did with kids. You're taking a ruler, okay? You're taking my ruler, how I'm moving along this path on my ruler, and you are putting yourself on my ruler, and then judging yourself based on my ruler of how you are doing. Okay, remember, this is my ruler, not yours, not your friends, nobody else's. This is my ruler. So nobody else should be comparing themselves based on my ruler. Okay, same thing. Let's talk about chapters, right? And you're reading a book. Your friend is ahead a chapter or 2 or 20 chapters ahead of you, and you are sitting there and you're beating yourself up because your friend is ahead of you in that chapter. they're reading a different book than you. A different book, because they're living a different life. They have a different ruler. They have different set of beliefs. They have different set of values. They have different set of understanding. They are different. So pause and remind yourself of where you are and where you were and where you came from. Because if you look back on your own ruler and you, let's say, are right here in the ruler, and you look back to here, you see where you were and where you are now. Now, how does that feel? Right? How does that feel? And then you're also looking at the ruler, your friend is here and you are here. How does that feel? That does not feel good. That doesn't feel empowering, does it? I know for me it didn't. Right? That's something I learned to not do, to look at it as a motivator instead of something that what's the word? Diminisher. Right? So yes, for some people, they might not be ready to surround themselves with more successful people, and I get that. But the more you spend time with those people, what you're going to notice yourself doing is just raising your own, this cat is distracting, raising your own expectation and raising to them. Right? You will become the average of those people, and you continue to, because in life we continue to add friends, right? We lose friends, we lose some, we gain some. It's just a normal process of life. That's how it always has been, even from day one, from kindergarten. We had friends, we lost friends, we had new and lose some. You know, you gain and you lose. It's just how life is. And looking at it as a good thing, that as you are growing, as you are working on yourself, as you are bettering yourself, this cat is beyond distracting sometimes. As you're growing yourself and bettering yourself, your friends are going to also change if they don't keep up with you, right? Because they can start to fall off, because now they start comparing themselves to you, and it's just impossible. I can't do it, because they're in a different place. But once they are able to do it, they'll kind of keep up with you and get to your level, and then you will continue to raise levels up and levels up and levels up. And that's how life is. We are all chasing something that we simply can't catch, and that is I want to hear what it is to you, what it is that you believe that you're continuously chasing and wanting to have, and once you do have it, you perhaps might not even realize that you have it. For most people, it's basically chasing that feeling of, I'm going to feel incredible when I reach this level. When I have this in my life, I'm going to feel good. Okay? I'm going to be happy, I'm going to feel good, and I'm going to feel like I am a superstar, and I'm on top of the world. Okay? Now, that's a great goal. That's a great dream. But we will continue to chase that, because we continuously to redefine that standard. What is next for us? We are never going to feel content with what we have, because the moment we do, something else will come for us. Something else will present itself in front of us, and we'll continue to work and work and work at achieving that and achieving that. Now, when most people in that aspect, they start to feel bad, and they start to lose a lot of energy, because they feel like they're chasing rabbit's tail, or chasing that tail that you can never really catch, right? But in reality, that's how life is. So once you realize that what you're actually chasing is not the object, but the feeling that's attached to the object, and that you can actually bring that feeling into your life now, and have it now, and experience it now, before you actually achieve that object that you have set out to achieve, that is when you will find happiness and joy. That is when you start to feel content and happy. And if you are one of those people that is realizing or living that way, where you don't look at the new obstacle as an obstacle, but you see it as an opportunity, and that itself starts to feel good, that's why the successful continue to stay successful, the rich continue to be rich, and they're becoming even richer and richer, because they're found that fine that balance, that fine line in between that, looking at it as something that they want as opposed to something that they don't want. And that something is that constant chasing and acquiring of the next best version of yourself. Right? We can't change the outside world, but we can change ourselves and our view of the outside world. That's all we have control of, really. We can help to change the world based on our internal world of how we would like to see it, but we can't entirely change it 100%, but we can be a good, positive, valuable addition to that change, or whatever change that you would like to see in the world. So that's all I have for you guys for today. Today was an early one, as you can tell. I love to hear what you guys get from these videos, what it brings up for you. Maybe you even have questions, and if you want to ask that question, put it down for me down below, and I can ask that question and do it for the benefit of others as well, because there is no stupid question. I can guarantee you that, because if you thought of that, guaranteed there's 100,000 of other people that have thought that same question, but perhaps are not brave enough yet to ask. So find that bravery within yourself, put it down below, and let me know what you think of my presentation, because this is what it is. This is presentation for you and of myself and of my energy, because what I do is I give a lot of energy to you guys, as you can probably tell. That's why I get so excited and so hyped up and talk really fast, because I am transferring my energy to you and I'm giving that energy to you. So for some, I get it might be a little bit too much energy, whereas for others it might be perfect amount, or maybe some might be like, give me more energy. I like when you jump and bounce, and the reason why I bring up that energy is because I was on one of a webinar yesterday, and honestly it was interesting how it was coming from an energy coach, right? Who teaches you how to bring what you want into your life using your energy. And I found it extremely draining, because her energy was so low and she was talking like this, trying to inspire everyone, and I was just losing it, and it was raising my anxiety, and I could not wait until that webinar was over. So for me, I like to be around people that have high energy, and maybe some people are a little too high on energy, and I get that. So I find my balance in people, my energy, and that's where I want to surround, and I have been surrounding myself with people that I look up to, that I want to learn, that inspire me, that are ahead of me in one or two or three or all areas of my life. And I try to not catch up with them, but because you can't, because again, it's their ruler, it's not mine. But I then now see where they are and how they're doing things, and then I look at my ruler and what I want based on what they are doing, what they're having, what they're being, and I go my own path. I create my own path. I find my own trail. I create my own trail. I redefine my ruler. I redefine my definitions of different things. And I'm constantly working on myself. And some days are harder than others. It's like that for each and every human being. And that's normal. It's part of life. It's a roller coaster. It's never going to be a smooth ride, a smooth sail. There's going to be bumps and there's going to be bruises. But learning from them and growing through them and overcoming them, that is the key. And sometimes it is hard, but looking back, I would not regret anything that I have gone through. Even some of the hardest times of my life, some of the losses that I have experienced. Some of you guys know them, some of you don't. But I've gone through huge losses where we lost a twin pregnancy, which was extremely difficult for me. But looking back, if I could go back and change it, I wouldn't change a thing. I wouldn't, because I love where I am now. It's not an easy path. I never said it was, but I love it because it's teaching me a lot, and it's helping me become the person that I know I'm meant to become. I'm not exactly sure who that person is. I have a clear picture, a clear vision, but even when I get there, I'm still going to redefine that, and I'm going to change because I'll be a better version of myself. So just that step ahead, knowing what that better version of yourself is, that's all you can do right now. Okay? And keep people like that around you, because they are going to be perfect examples and life examples that you can learn from and see and learn from, and then kind of reapply it to your own life and redefine it your own way. So anyways, that's all I have for you guys for today. I am going to go and be productive for the rest of my day. Hopefully you do. Bye, and thank you all for watching. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Bye.